Hey friends, what's up? It's Jay from the Pam Fam, aka Dad from Dinner with Dad. And today on Dinner with Dad, we are going to be making a loaf of bread. I've been inspired by my beautiful wife, who's an amazing baker, makes all the sweets that you can imagine. Added 20 pounds into my life. I've been inspired by her to try to get into the oven, get off the stovetop. So I started making bread for our family, and we do loaves of sandwich bread that because we go through so much of it. So today on Dinner with Dad, come with us while we make a loaf of sandwich bread. It still amazes me how, with just a little bit of time and effort, we can turn a few simple ingredients into the most amazing loaf of fresh bread. And today we're going to do just that with some flour, fine sea salt, sugar, butter, water, milk, and active dry yeast. We start off by mixing together 250 grams of milk with 350 grams of water. We then take that mixture and we heat it up on the stove to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that way when we add our active dry yeast, it all starts to work the way it's supposed to. We add about 18 grams of active dry yeast, mix it up really well. I like to whisk it a little bit and then cover it with a loose piece of plastic wrap. While I'm waiting for the wet ingredients to bloom, about 10 or 15 minutes, I mix together the dry ingredients. Oh, hey, Rusty. 880 grams of flour, 16 grams of fine sea salt, 42 grams of sugar into my mixing bowl, and I give it all a fine whisk to make sure I get all those dry ingredients incorporated properly. I slowly pour in that mixture after about those 10 or 15 minutes, and it blooms and create a dough ball. I don't have a great video of me adding that, but Schaefer got involved at that point, and this is where we add, after the mixture is together and making that dough ball, one at a time, 6 tablespoons of butter to the mixture. Got to make sure to wash your hands. Keep those hands clean, especially when you're going to be touching dough all day. We're going to flour a cutting board, and then I take that dough out and just form it into a little bit nicer of a ball. I don't have to knead it all. It's been done in the mixer, but just kind of form it out. Then I clean my mixing bowl, and I grease it, and I drop that dough mixture in there. I want to cover it with some plastic wrap, but before I do that, I'm going to spray it with just a little bit of warm water, and then I stick it down into a warm, dark place. Let it bloom for about an hour, or I'm sorry, not bloom, proof. And it is going to blow up like that. Give it a little hit, knock all the air out, and then you want to roll it out into a big square flat sheet about the width of your bread pan. You're going to roll it up, and you're going to drop it right there into your bread pan. After you have that ball wrapped up, you're going to stick a piece of plastic wrap over it, and then the oven's not on there. I just like to proof my loaf in the oven. I get it a little warm just so it helps it blow up like that and make it a nice loaf shape. We get the plastic wrap off the top and put it on into now a turned on oven at about 350 degrees. Leave it in there for about an hour, and abracadabra, you have the most amazing loaf of sandwich bread you've ever had. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, take care of each other out there.